So I don't know who need to hear this, but sometimes you chat too much. Sometimes we just talk too much. Sometimes we overshare. Sometimes we like to make too much announcements. Sometimes we just need to shut the hell up and keep things to ourselves and God. Sometimes you make some plans and you realize, even though you've put in the work, these plans, them not work out, you know, you not achieve certain things not come to fruition, and you wonder why, even though you put in the work. Honestly, you chat too much, and that's the issue. I know it's on the way, but really, shut up. Start shutting up. You have these plans and these goals and all these things that you want to achieve, and you express them, you share them with the wrong person, and sometimes these are people who don't want to see you do good. So you have all these bad energy, all these outside energy that's not blessing you. These bad energy just hinder things, you know. Outside energy really can throw things off, and I believe strongly in energy, and that is why I'm very careful with who I share certain things with. And you can never be too careful, but the moment I realize that somebody's energy is off, or I tell you something and I don't like the way you respond to it, then you just know, say, you're not gonna hear nothing from me again. I'm at a point in my life now where I don't share much. I used to share a lot, especially with my very close friends. Now I don't share as much. Certain things I really keep to myself until it has come to fruition. Then I say, oh, you know, say this did happen, or oh, you know, say me I do this, but me not prematurely share things anymore, just because I've really understood how outside energy can throw things off. Sometimes people act like they mean you well, or they act like they want you to do very well, but they don't, especially when nothing not to go on for them, you know. It intimidates them because they are not doing as well. There's this quote that says they want to see you do good but never better than them. So the moment it seems like you are further ahead, that's when their negative energy now starts to, you know, come on over you. And the things that are unsaid, sometimes those things affect, you know, your plans. So I strongly believe in energy. I strongly believe that outside energy can throw things off. So I'm very particular with what I share and with whom I share those information with, because though I also believe that what is fear can't unfear, God call fool but him not keep them, you know. If you know that something is not good for you, or something will affect the plan that God has for you, and you still go ahead and pursue it, you still go ahead and get yourself wrapped up and tied up in it, then it'll go, you know, crash all the plans that God has for you, obviously, because in give the knowledge and the wisdom say don't do X, and you still do X. Of course, if you do it, that will throw things off. Where you think I'm gonna save you again after I'm done give the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding, and say don't do it, don't tell people your business, because outside energy can throw things off. Am I making sense? Point of this story is just shut up, you know. Keep your business to yourself. When share things when you are certain, share things when it's at a point now where you can say yes, it's done. Some people who you think are for you, they aren't really for you, and they prey on your downfall, and they wish negative, you know, over your life. I don't know, but it's like the moment I say I'm going to do something and I say it out loud to somebody, it's almost like it doesn't get done. But when I keep it to myself and work on it, it gets done, you know. So yeah, that's just my little nugget. Shut up your mouth. You don't need to tell nobody your business. You don't need to run and make announcements. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. When things have fully materialized and you want to share it for the purpose of motivating somebody, or just for the purpose of bigging up God, then do that. But when it's in the pipeline, through the process, learn to keep your mouth shut. Have yourselves a good day. Yeah, I got that big energy. Okay, so when I was in the shower, I already washed my face with this, and then now I'm going to tone it with this, and then moisturize with this. if you know me, you know I love fragrances, like absolutely love fragrances. So I have been seeing this particular brand called Dossier. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. I've been seeing that brand for a very long time now on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, just almost everywhere. Dossier. So I decided that, okay, I'm going to try it. Now, for those who don't know, Dossier is a brand that duplicates designer fragrances. So say for example you want a Coco Chanel Mademoiselle, but you can't find a couple $100 for buy one perfume, then of course I can go to Dossier, which probably has a dupe for a Coco Chanel Mademoiselle, for example. So any big designer fragrances that you can think of, they may have a dupe for it. Now, I have quite a few designer fragrances, and if you have not seen that video, I'm going to put the link in the description below to that video of, I think I only showed like probably 10 or 12 of my designer fragrances. But yeah, somebody decided to make a try Dossier, you know, which as I say is dupe for designer fragrances, and I chose dupes that I don't have the original for. So I do not own a Baccarat Rouge 540 because I think it is overrated. I don't know. So I decided that, okay, I'm going to go with a dupe because I'm not gonna spend that amount to buy a perfume when I think it's not worth it. You get what I say? But I'm okay with spending like $50 for a dupe. I am not scared to spend any amount of money on fragrances. I'm not. I just like that. And I feel like everyone has that thing or those things that you just spend money on without thinking twice. For me, fragrances happen to be one of them. Home decor fragrances and a couple other things I just buy and I don't think about it. Anyway, let's get into the package. Alright, so in total I got 4 of the fragrances. So the first one is Ambery Vanilla. And what I really like about these two, they're all packaged like in separate boxes, so they don't just show them down. And I wouldn't really expect that too, because you know them I try. You know, branding and all of that is very important. So here, each one came in a separate box, which I absolutely like. So the first one is this one, Ambery Vanilla. And here it is. I also really like how cute and simple the bottles are. So this one is Ambery Vanilla. The notes in this one are mandarin, pear, pink pepper. The middle notes are jasmine, orange blossom. I like anything with jasmine, by the way. Base notes, cedar wood, patchouli, vanilla, coffee. All right, so let's see. This is really nice. Oh shit, I think this is supposed to be a dupe for the YSL Black Opium. That is what... because it smells like the YSL Black Opium. Let me just quickly check. I'm annoyed. It is actually the dupe for the Black Opium, because when I spray it, it literally smells just like my Black Opium. Yes. It smells like my Black Opium. Obviously, the Black Opium is going to be a little bit more profound, but the idea is pretty much the same. So on days when I'm wearing this, I can pretty much pair it with this. Or on days when probably I'm gonna make a quick grocery run and I want to still smell bougie, I can wear this. Really nice. It actually is a good, nice dupe. I feel like because remember initially I said I was trying to get fragrances that I don't have, like I don't have the original for it, but I really love my Black Opium, and I feel like that's why I probably wanted to try this, to make a comparison to see if it's really giving. But yeah man, if I can't afford the Black Opium, I can definitely buy the Ambery Vanilla from Dossier. I actually really like that, by the way. One of the other reasons too why I decided to get some of these Dossier perfumes primarily is because sometimes when I'm making like a quick little run on the road, like probably for go grocery store or you know pick up something, bank, whatever, and I don't want to wear one of those very expensive perfumes, I probably just want to go with something simpler. Sometimes my Bath and Body Works is not as you know when I want it to be, so I can always even pair one of these with one of my Bath and Body Works based on notes that they have in common. So this one now is Fruity Almond. Fruity Almond, and this is supposed to be dupe for Carolina Good Girl. So let's see what's going on with the Fruity Almond now. The thing is, I've never really smelled the Good Girl, so I'm not sure what it is giving, but it actually smells very fresh and nice. The notes in this one are, the top notes are almond and peach, and then the middle notes are iris, orange blossom, tuberose, the base notes vanilla, cocoa, tonka bean. So this is for the fruity almond. Yeah, this is not bad. I actually like this one too. Yeah, it's not bad. This actually tells you what they're inspired by. One minute on Google. So yeah, as I say, inspired by the Good Girl. If you can see it. So this one is the floral marshmallow, and let me just bring it up close. Okay, top notes in this one are marshmallow, bergamot, orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, amber, vanilla, musk. Those are pretty much all the notes. I really like the amber vanilla. This Good Girl is nice, but I don't think it's my speed. I really like the amber vanilla. All right, let's see what's going on for floral marshmallow. All right, this. Why am I buying this? I don't know how I feel about this. It kind of smell like fab, like sod. Kind of smell like a car. I don't think I love this one. I don't think I love this one. But it's not bad, but it's just, again, not my speed. I don't like this. It smell like fab, like laundry detergent. Don't like this one at all. It's not terrible, but it's not something I'm going to gush over like I'm gushing over the amber vanilla. All right, and then the final one in the box is going to be, this one is Gourmand White Flowers. What was this one? Oh, this one was inspired by the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb Eau de Perfume. I saw some very good reviews about this one, so let's hope it's giving. And it's inspired by the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. So let's see. All right. I'm literally just spray random parts on my body. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. The Good Girl is not bad, but I don't know. This is, oh guys, this is so good. I love this. I like all except this floral marshmallow. I don't know, this not agree with me at all. And the thing is, this one was hyped up so much, but it's just not giving me anything, baby. Me not love it. Me not love it. If you are looking for cheaper options of perfumes to buy, you can definitely consider this brand. As I said before, there are some really good ones. The only thing I could really make a comparison to is the Amber Vanilla, because it is the dupe for this Black Opium, which I think my sister bought me this for a Christmas gift, and I absolutely love it. So I decided, of course, to, you know, try and see if Dossier can contest it. It came close, but this one is still superior, obviously. So yeah, for the girlies who are on a budget, you don't want to spend $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 on a fragrance, you can definitely consider Dossier. They were like 40 something, 30 something. None of them never really passed $50. They were all, you know, a little bit below $50. So yeah, girlies on a budget, Dossier is your girl, period.